Hey folks, Inclusive Model Designs here, and this aftermarket special video is sponsored by eBay member Happy Lappy, and links will be in the description on how to contact him, as well as where to purchase the items that you'll be viewing in the video today. In the video today, you'll be mainly focused on the HK Models 132nd B-25 Mitchell Bomber, and the parts today are not really variant specific. I guess it doesn't matter which variant you're building, most of these parts will fit into that variant. I mean, some obviously are going to be more variant specific, but you kind of figure that out as the video will go along here. Now, he's based in Australia, and he's got 100% feedback on eBay, and that's the best place right now where you're going to be able to catch these parts. He's working on his website right now, and once that comes online, I'll be setting links for that as well. But again, once you follow those links and contact him, you'll be able to best find his parts. So we're going to go over the parts today and see what you guys think. So how to purchase these parts and what you get. One set you get is that right there. That's one set you can purchase, and another is just the tail gunner for the B-25 piece, right, the canvas piece right there, and then the radio sets right there. Now the radio sets right there can be used for the B-17s as well as some other allied, World War II bombers and such. So I mean, it doesn't have to be for the B-25 specifically. You can use them for kind of whatever you want, I guess. But they're there if you want them, that kind of thing right there. But I got all three sets, so let's go through them here. Now, the main reasoning for him starting this basically was for his own, and then obviously it kind of blossomed from there, like most things do. You know, obviously others see it and they go, "Hey, can you make me one?" And then it just goes from there. But he does this from his heart. His prices are more than reasonable, and you're getting more than your money's worth here. I guess a lot of people are arguing, well, why do I want to get parts if I'm just going to close the plane up? Well, two arguments there. You're one, with this big scale, and where the canopy sits, chances are you are going to see into the plane, and you are going to see a lot of these details. Two, it gives the guy an option now if you want to do a crash scene and you want to open up the plane a bit, and now you can do that. And when you open up the plane, like say, you're opening a bulkhead or something like here, some damage. Now you're going to be able to see inside the plane, and now you're going to offer somebody the chance to detail up the inside. So perfect. I love having those kind of options. Plus, as a model builder, I want to build the interior of the plane. I want to know where things went back in the day. And, that's why I did things, such as, those pieces there. I scratch built those, That's why I did that, because I want to, build what went into the plane. And now with having all these kind of parts, awesome. What a great job. So these are his pictures here, and this is his work right here. And so I'm just going to push my stuff off to the side. I mean, wow. That is amazing work. I mean, right there, there's no ribbing on mine. Don't know if I'll do it, I might, now that I've seen his, yeah, I might step it up. That's just amazing work. And that's, of course, using his radios and things like that. Some could say, well, one, you're not going to get these with the model kit, but, the Edward sets, I'll just, slap an Edward set over top. Why? When this is nice in 3D and right down to the knobs. Perfect. I've had to do no cleanup too. These came just as they came. No cleanup necessary. I'm just going to do a little bit of a wash just to get them cleaned up, just so there's no release agent on them. And then just start painting. Hopefully the camera's picking the detail up on these. But just beautiful. And then the canvas here. All it's going to need is some aftermarket 50 cals, or even the kit ones. They'll do. Nice job on the canvas. Just to show you the instructions here. I'm not bashing HK. They did a great job on these model kits, and I thank them for doing it. But there's just not much to offer for the inside detail. That's all there really is. Now, the only thing I'm not going to use, obviously, is probably this right here. Again, that's nice and clean. It's just because my plane, doing the J version, won't have the, I believe it's 75mm cannon. I believe. You can correct me if I'm wrong below in the comments, but my plane obviously won't have that. But if you are doing that variant, you're going to want that. It doesn't come with the shells. You're going to have to find those yourself, but at least you have the option now of storing them and placing that right there. But again, there's the the hydraulic reservoir. You just need to add your own little wires or your reservoir cables. And then you got your piece right there. I mean, beautiful detail. I mean, he's done a fantastic job here. I mean, the pieces are just nice and sharp and clean. The other thing I could just suggest is when you buy these parts, just maybe get a copy of the pictures. You may print them off or keep them on your computer. That way you have an idea of where they go. I myself aren't as familiar with the B-25 as I'd like to be, so I'm definitely going to use these as reference on where to place some of these parts, just for my own personal use. But definitely contact him on eBay there, as well as I'm going to leave an email link, a contact link in the contact information there in the link below. So just give him a shout. And I'm not going to leave a direct link to the sales page of his, because someone, by the time I leave a link to that, someone's going to buy it up. Because I notice with his sales, they're as soon as he puts them on, they don't last on a couple days, and if that, and then they're sold. So the link I'll leave for his eBay name, it'll just go to his name, and then just go to his for sale items, and then hopefully he'll have some for sale. But if not, just contact him, and he'll let you know if he's got some up and coming, or whichever. I'll leave it up to him to contact you back and things like that, and whatnot. But again, he made this because no one did, and he's done a fantastic job. Great work. Yeah, hats off, my friend. I can't wait to see what you might come up with next here. So there we go. Again, links will be in the description. Please like, share, and subscribe, and definitely give a comment out there, and give them your support there, guys, and let me know what you think in the comments, and what you think of some of the work he's done, and what you'd like to utilize in your plane. And we'll definitely be putting his work into this model here as we build, and we'll go from there. So yeah, thanks guys for watching. This has been a nice aftermarket special. Definitely an exciting one for me, because it's something new to put into a plane that definitely was not available in stores. And yeah, so thanks so much guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I look forward to your comments. Bye.